Hi guys, welcome. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this live stream. I know that it's impromptu, but today I wanted to share the new Nomad Cosmetics Monteverde Cloud Forest palette. It just was revealed today, and so I thought it would be a good idea to come on here, do some live swatches, and maybe create a couple looks with you guys. If you're watching the replay, I'll do my best to go back and add timestamps so that you can see what we're doing, and if you want to skip ahead or whatnot, definitely do that. So if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I like indie makeup. I like colorful eyeshadow. And it's just kind of become a problem the last couple years, but I love sharing it. I have found an amazing community here in the beauty space on YouTube and Instagram, and Nomad Cosmetics is one of my favorite brands. Okay, there's not only is it because of the amazing color stories and quality and everything else, but it's also the people. Like, these brand owners are some of the best, and I love Felicia over at Nomad Cosmetics. She's just a sweetheart and create some really nice stuff. So hey Daphne, I see you, welcome. I also wanted to say thank you to Nomad Cosmetics for sending this. One of the things that's so sweet about her is, like, she knows that I've been going through a lot, like, lately with everything that's been happening. And she's like, listen, whether you get to film or not, or post it or whatever, I just want you to enjoy it, have a good time, and just love it. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna just give me 1 second here. Want to make sure that we are not causing any interference. It feels like forever since we've had a Yadi live. Yeah. You know what? I'm working like 15, 16 hours a day. It's just a lot, like, I'm up at 4:30 every morning and then going to work, coming back, the kids, soccer, like everything. But things are looking up. Anthony gets a little bit stronger every single day. And so therapy is going really well. And so things are calming down a little bit. So yeah. So anyway, what I thought that I would do is I would share some information on the palette, and then we can kind of go from there. So this, like I said, is the Nomad Cosmetics Monteverde Cloud Forest palette. This, if you don't know about Nomad Cosmetics, they're an indie brand, and a lot of their color stories, or I would say all of their color stories, are themed based on their travel destinations. So they go to all sorts of places. Now we're starting to see, I'm looking for the carton here. We're starting to see baby Nomad out and about traveling with mom and dad. And so that's the cutest. And another reason why I was so excited about this palette was because Costa Rica is one of those places that, yeah. Thank you, Daphne. Costa Rica is one of those places that always looks so magical, you guys. Like, when everybody's posting about their travel to Costa Rica, I'm always like, man, that looks amazing. I've never been there. And without getting like too into the weeds, my youngest son, had a liver transplant in 2014. And there's certain bugs and bacterias around the world that could really just wreak havoc on somebody that's immunocompromised, and that maybe wouldn't do so well in a climate like a jungle type of climate or whatever. And very early on, our doctors had warned us, like, Costa Rica is one of those places where you probably don't want to go, probably don't want to take your son. And so every time I see people going to Costa Rica, I'm like, it looks amazing. And it, like, my kids love traveling so much that, like, I just couldn't see myself going without them. So anyway, we'll just live vicariously through other people's travels and through this little palette here. So let me just show you the packaging. This is the packaging that the palette came in, and it's got like cute little cutouts that kind of show through or peek through with the actual palette. Look at all those colors. I think it's absolutely lovely. And a little sloth there, and then it says Bosque Nuboso del Monteverde. I guess that's the way. Hey, Drama Llama. And it comes with 6 shimmers, and the rest are 9 mattes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 mattes, and 6 shimmers. My bad. Now, I did get a little like swatch happy on these, and I swatched them for my TikTok before we started the live. But I mean, I just wanted like to show you like a quick little close-up of the ones, like, the detail that she adds to all the palettes. Like, you've got some butterflies there, you've got just flowers, You've got birds, the Nomad Cosmetics logo, and it's just adorable. Like she always puts so much attention to detail. Look at that. That's bomb. And you see Daphne says, I was supposed to go to Costa Rica right before the pandemic hit, so we had to cancel the vacation. Sounds like an amazing place. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Like we had to cancel. I think we were going to Jamaica. We canceled it too. That was 3 years ago. Like we've been through so much that I can't wait to travel again. But it seems like everybody that goes to Costa Rica has like little monkeys, spider monkeys coming on their patio. They've got these wild exotic birds like just flying up to them. And so it just looks amazing, amazing. Did you reschedule your vacation, by the way? I don't know if I saw any pictures of you going there. So yeah, it looks incredible. I'm always so excited. Oh, I forgot to say, today is Saturday and sip. That's what we're doing today. I just feel like, again, I have really long days. This week was tough, you guys. It was so good, but it was tough. Like we, of course, work, and then the kids, and then my husband had like some follow-up bone scans, but he's feeling good. And, we're just going back and forth with doctors and everything. And so it's like, by the end of the week, I'm dead. I am so dead, but I woke up like super energized today. It was kind of a treat to sleep in until 7 a.m. And so now I got a bunch of energy. So anyway, I thought, what? It's Saturday. I will bust out my little Prosecco and hang out with my girls. We haven't gone away special post-pandemic or since post-pandemic. Yeah, we haven't either. So we had, I guess not knowing the whole COVID recovery timeline or whatever, and then Anthony had like those 2 spinal infections. Like we thought, why don't we schedule Tulum for this summer? Well, the summer's almost over and he's nowhere near being able to travel. And then we said, what if we do like Tulum? Or my sister's husband is from this area, like this really beautiful area in Mexico called Lo de Marcos. And we thought that's kind of low key. It's not too touristy, not a lot of walking around like the resort. Maybe that would be good for Anthony. So like, what if we do that like in November sometime? And I don't know. I guess what I've learned during this whole process is that we don't know. Like we're just going to be patient and let him recover at his own pace. And then when we're ready, and then we'll book something. But I was telling him like, if this continues like on a good like trajectory, like I do definitely like my goals to book something like early part of next year. I just feel like as a family, we truly enjoy it, but we just need it. Like literally we need it. And we're the type that always book like a 5 to 7 day vacation. I'm like, I need 2 weeks. I need 2 weeks. I need to unplug. I want that time, So we're just going to play it by ear. We're going to play it by ear. So anyway, okay, back to the palette. Now, one of the most amazing things that Nomad Cosmetics does is they always find a local charity or something that correlates with the color story or the theme of the palette that they can give back to. So for this one, no different, I think. Oh no different. They are cruelty-free and vegan, and they're the proud supporter of the Monteverde Cloud Forest Preserve on this palette. So proceeds of this palette will go back to help with just initiatives with the forest and to make sure that it stays clean and all of that. So I'll read a little description to you guys. It says, come walk through the clouds in Monteverde, Costa Rica, a rare natural wonder. The lush Monteverde Cloud Forest Preserve with its magical mist, hanging bridges, and treetops touching the sky. Oh my gosh. It's home to plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. The mysterious calls of the resplendent quetzal birds and bellows from the howler monkeys entertain the ears, while pops of colorful orchids peeking through the verdant trees treat the eyes. A beautiful union between nature's rights and human exploration. Visiting Monteverde shows us sustainable ecotourism at its best. Okay, I'm not going to pretend to know what all of that means, but I think in general it's just a good thing to be exposed to. So anyway, I love that they always give back. It says plush and verdant shades formulated with extra fine pigments for a smooth yet intense color payoff. infused with guava seed oil, perfect, to help keep skin soft and supple, 12 flourishing mattes, and 6 luminescent shimmers inspired by one-of-a-kind wildlife wonderland, Monteverde Cloud Forest. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat, okay? Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you that I swatched it, and I know I say this sometimes. I swatched it and I gasped. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I opened up the palette and I was like, ugh. I mean, it looks gorgeous, but lately I've kind of been keeping it simple and doing like more neutral looks, and this like overwhelmed my eyes a little bit and it made me nervous. I'm like, I don't know what to do with that. Like, I have no idea what I would do with a palette like this. Sure, I saw, you know, some lighter colors, and then I saw the brown that might like help pull it all together, but I was a little scared. Then I swatched it and I freaking lost it. I was like, what is this? Now, I swatch a lot of eyeshadow, you guys, and I will say, like, I have some pretty special like shimmer formulas. I don't know. Like, I want to talk to Felicia about these shimmers. They're just special. And go back and look at like my Instagram reel or my TikTok, and you'll see like the full-on swatches, which we'll swatch it again right now, but they're just special. Some of these shimmers and just the way that they swatch, which I know people say that swatches don't mean anything, but I mean, it's a good indication, you know. The mattes are so smooth. I usually will like dip my finger in the pan and then I'll kind of just do this once or twice just to get the payoff. Just beautiful, beautiful. So let's start with the swatches. I wore the wrong shirt, and we'll just do them live here today. What I will tell you, like I always say, like my arms are never prepped. Never primer, never foundation to even out or anything. It's just my arm. So we'll start swatching. Is anybody thinking about picking this palette up? What are you thinking? I love how she always does like those little clues, you know, to help people guess, and then she gifts a couple of these palettes away. Hi. Oh, hey, Christiane. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in a while, but then I haven't been here. Anyways, hope you're well. So before I forget, because I always forget, use code Yadi. Code Yadi will save you 10%. Hey, Locke. Looking forward to trips and relaxing times away. Hoping for a continued bright future for you and your family, Yadi. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Locke. Yeah, things are going good. Things are going good. He's getting a little stronger every day. Let me start by swatching it. I think what I'm going to do, let's just do it the way that I did it in my TikTok. I'll just do like straight across here. And then, you know, we'll kind of get started. I am so excited after swatching it because I feel like, You haven't tried Nomad yet, Daphne? Oh my gosh, I don't know why I thought you had. I thought you had America's Parks. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Mama Lynn. Thank you for stopping by. I know it was kind of impromptu. I know, it's such a pretty palette. I know Kara has it, but there's the front and there's the shades. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a beautiful palette. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start swatching, and I will try to read the shades, but the first one is Hanging Bridges. The second one is Jaguar. Oh, focus. The second one is this Vibrant Orange Jaguar. So Hanging Bridges. Now, this is the first shimmer, and this is the one that I was like, oh my God. So there are the shades there. And there's the first one. Now, this is such a unique green, and you see that it has like that little pink flip. It's like a rose gold pink flip. I should have started like a little bit higher up because there's a lot of shade. You see that flip there? Oh my goodness. It is gorgeous, you guys. Then we have Jaguars. Okay, so you see that? Usually sometimes if I dip in it again, I'll tell you guys, but like it's just one dip in the pan. Look at that. It's like a really pretty orange, but it almost has like a little berry undertone. It's beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to do Glass Wings and Violet Brewing. So this is Wild Wings, no, Glass Wings. Glass Wings on the green one, and then we have Violet Brewing. Hello, Miss Jones. What's going on, Mo? I hope you guys are okay over there in Houston. I know you're gonna get a lot of rain, or you did. But I hope you guys are okay. So here, let's swatch. This is the one that I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. It looks like it would be crazy in the pan. Like it would be like a crazy forest green that we're all used to seeing. But do you see like that mossiness to it? It's really pretty. It's like different than what I would expect. You know, look, that's a color story. That's an eye look right there. That is beautiful. So that's what we have. And then we have Violets Are Brewing. Look at those. I mean, when they say pigments, intense pigments, they are intense pigments. I'm gonna dip one more time just to get full opacity. Look at that. Oh, yay, Mo. I know. I was watching this. In Texas, we have like a really nasty like drought. I guess in a lot of states, but I come from California, so I'm kind of used to it. But they were talking about like all the effects of the drought, and like we don't even think of this. I know I didn't, but like landscapers, like their businesses are down 50%, you guys. It's really sad. You want this palette in the last two that were released? Yeah. We can swatch other Nomad stuff later after this, you guys. I'll go back and do timestamps for people that are watching the replay, but yeah, we're just here to have fun. So now we have Cloud Canopy, this shimmer here, and then we have Orchid. Look at that pink. I know that, you know, pinks, but this one has like a little neon, you know, aspect to it, and it's just gorgeous. So this one is Cloud Canopy. Look at that. Do you see the purple reflex in it? I hope you do. Like, this is looking so good. Oh my gosh. I'm about to wear crazy ass color to work all next week. I don't even care. Maybe not Monday because the CEO is coming, but maybe Monday, so he knows who I am. There is the pink one, Orchid. Like, whoa, that's Yadira. Look at that. So pretty. Stopping in to say hi, Sherry. Hello. Thank you for stopping. I know this was kind of... Whistler is gorgeous, Mo. She's talking about the other Nomad Cosmetics palette, the Whistler's Lodge. Whistler, America's Parks. Honestly, the Fire and Ice one, I forget what it's called. I think it's called Fire and Ice. That one's incredible. The one that never made it out, what is it called? There's like a Chinese theme palette. That one was incredible, but it never made it out. Thank you, Daphne. Yeah, those are there, but they're also good. But I know like one of the most popular ones is America's Parks, and now Whistler's Lodge. Like they're just really, really good. Haunted Europe. Oh my God, that one's amazing too. I think that's one of Kara's favorites. Okay, now we're gonna go into Bromeland and River Trail. So Bromeland and River Trail. That was another reason. I know this is like a very like odd time for me to do a live, but you know, my settings, I can't figure my camera settings. And so I just didn't want it to be like a yellow video for you guys like it was last time. Look at this one. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Oh, look at that pink. Yeah, the Shanghai palette. Yes, Mo. Such a good one. Which, honestly, well, I don't even know if it's for sale. Never mind. I was going to say something stupid. River Trail. Sorry. River Trail. That's kind of like a lighter shimmer. You know, we're used to seeing those shimmers. I would say right now, like the first two shimmers really do stand out. This one, not so much, but it's still pretty. You know, it's still very, very pretty. Okay, we're going to a color that is one of my favorite. Toucan and Wildlife Wonderland. Toucan and Wildlife Wonderland. why am I saying Wonderland? I feel like purples and yellows are so hard to formulate, and they look so pretty when you do like eye looks with a yellow. Look at that yellow. It's not chalky at all. It's just perfect. It's silky like the other mattes. That is so pretty. And then we have Wildlife Wonderland. Again, I would say for this one, just like the blue shimmer we just did, kind of a basic shimmer, but a really beautiful addition to the palette. Again, these first two shimmers are standouts. But with the whole color story, oh my gosh, I can't. I need a sip. What are you guys up to this weekend? Tell me what you guys are up to. All right, the next one is Resplendent Quetzal. It's a bird. And then Magical Mist. Resplendent Quetzal and Magical Mist. This is a really pretty one too. And I feel like we have this color in a palette. Can't remember which palette, of course. Look at how stunning that is. That is stunning. That's stunning. Oh. It's like the perfect blue, like, excuse me, when you want like a blue but not something too dark or too outrageous there. Like, that's a pretty, pretty blue. I love yellow eyeshadow nudie. Yes, it's so pretty. Magical Mist. This shimmer, I just want to tell you, it's like a little harder packed in there. And it's a very light, like almost topper, which it doesn't look like it from the swatch on the finger, but it's almost like a topper shimmer. And when I was doing the swatches, like for my TikTok, I swatched and swatched and swatched, and I didn't really get too much opacity from it, which is fine. It's still a really beautiful topper shade, because usually the topper shades that we have in our palettes are like more of like the celestial, like white topper shades. This one has like some color to the shimmer, but there's no opacity. It's just one of those, like, if you want to do an all matte look and just add like that wet effect, you can just flip that one over, you know? So yeah. Okay, you're cleaning, taking a break to watch the video. Thank you. I'm working on compliance courses for work, and then dissertation topic later, enjoying the rest of the day indoors, catching up on work at home. Nice. That's great. I woke up early. I took Andrew to get a sports physical for school. He's playing school soccer this year finally. And then just came home, and I was just like, we got to show this palette. We have to. And then I thought it'd be okay to have a drink, because then we're just going to walk over with my nephews to the pool. So yeah. Pretty relaxing day, you know. Anyway, so there's the oh, do you see that? Do you see how it has like that wet effect on this last shimmer? That's what I mean. It's one of those topper celestial shades. For the elastics, I'm going to do them here. I'm sorry about that, but I didn't plan accordingly, so yeah. All right, the next one is Green Spiny Lizard and Blue Morpho. Green Spiny Lizard and Blue Morpho. And it's on the Blue Morpho, it's a butterfly, so I'm assuming that's what they mean. All right, so greens. Oh my God, this green. That's one swatch, you guys. You saw me. One swatch. Look at that. Jeez. One swatch on this one too. Look at that. That is incredible. Incredible. That's beautiful. Sorry. I'm just like, this is so good. It did stain my fingers a tiny bit, but that's okay. Then we have Green Mountain, and we have Paciflora. Green Mountain, Paciflora. Very nice. Green Mountain. This is like one of those really silky, silky shimmers. Look at the shine on that thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Paciflora. So this one has like a little neon aspect. Look at how that's swatched, you guys. Seriously. Like, I appreciate when you guys say like, oh, you have nice swatches. I don't use a stencil. I don't sit there and clean up afterwards. Like, I try to just kind of keep it, but it makes it easy when like the eyeshadow formula is so good. Look at that. Ah, this is wonderful. Wonderful. All right. And then the last two shades, Two-Toed Sloth and the Green Vine Snake. Two-Toed Sloth, Green Vine Snake. Okay. This is a nice, like, mossy, dirty brown. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It has like a green undertone to it. Sorry, there we go. Look at that brown. I hope this looks okay for you guys. It looks good on my end. So just let me know if it's not super sharp, okay? And then the last one, what is it? Green Vine Snake. Wow. 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 So there we go. There we go. We have the palette swatch there. That is incredible. I know that this makes your eyeshadow heart happy, Lock. It's so pretty. Oh my God, I can't take it. Look at that. That is magical. That's what I said, magical. Okay. That's a lot of excitement for one day. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of excitement. All right. Now, ooh, I have like a little fun announcement at the end of the live, okay? If you can't stay, don't worry. You can come back and watch the end later, but it's like a really fun announcement. So anyway, those are the swatches there. Now, let me just run it one more time so you guys can see it. Okay, I hope that's looking good to you guys. Tell me, what kind of look would you like to see? I'm going to try to post more look inspos by the end of the week, you know? But what kind of looks would you like to see today? I kind of don't want to take them off so I can refer back to them as I'm doing my look. But this last row is like calling my name, you guys. Thank you, Christiane. And also like this shimmer is calling my name. The yellow's calling my name. This one here, this teal, like this blue teal, that one. But this hand is powerful, man. Powerful. What kind of look would you guys like to see as I take a sip? I guess while I get some feedback, I'll tell you that the palette is going to retail, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. I think it's going to retail for $43. You can use code Yadi to save you 10%. It's releasing August 23rd at midnight. She does her releases at midnight, around 12:01 a.m. And she doesn't say, but I thought she said it was 43. Please don't hold me to it, but I believe that's what she said. So you can save, you know, about $4 or so. Yellow and purple. Okay, yellow and purple, and then a look with the last row. Another look with the purple and yellow. Yes. Okay. All right. So just to confirm, we're talking about this yellow and this purple, right? The only purple in the palette. I'm not like a fan of like one eye on one side and the other eye on the other, but we'll do that. We'll do that. We could even take it off and like create a third look if we want at the end. Last row mattes with some shimmers. That's a good one, Daphne. Okay. So, let me tell you a little bit about, let me clean up my brows real quick while we're here. Where's my mirror? Here it is. Did you guys see the new handheld mirror that Unearthly Cosmetics posted on their Instagram? Looks so pretty. Oh, no problem, in Sansaray. That's okay. We just did the swatches, so let me quickly show you so we can catch you up. Look at those swatches, girl. Woo! Right now we're going to do a purple and yellow look, and then we might do like this last row and create a look there. But we're doing purple and yellow right now. So, I just remembered because this is it's Bell mirror, but did you guys see the handheld mirror that Unearthly Cosmetics posted about? It looks so pretty. I do get Unearthly Cosmetics PR, but we don't get everything, and so I know she's really busy, but when I saw that mirror, I was like, oh my god, I need to message her and like, you know, when is this releasing? Because if I'm not getting it, I need to buy it, you know? And a lot of the PR I get, since I get it for free, I actually end up buying the release anyway because I like to gift it to somebody. So, yeah. I'll buy it because it's so cute. And a lot of you guys used to like my Hello Kitty mirror. And I still have it, but I don't have it here in my makeup room anymore because it's starting, like I did drop it a couple times, and so it has a couple cracks in it. And my mother-in-law gave me that mirror, so I don't want it to break on me. So I have it in the bathroom where I don't use a handheld mirror as much. Just so that, I don't know. I just want to be careful with it, but... So, okay, so for all of you that have tried Nomad Cosmetics, what palette would you guys recommend? Because Daphne said that she hasn't tried it yet, so we want to give her some good feedback on like what the first palette is that she should try. I will say, like, one of the things, you know, it's very normal for indie companies to like, can I switch this way a little bit? It's very normal for indie companies to sell out on releases, and that's not because they didn't prepare well for it. It's just that they don't order like these crazy large amounts of inventory. Hey, Jamie. Not really here. I'm out and about running errands. So, oh, thank you. Hi, Jamie. Hope you have a good weekend. Don't worry, girl. You can come back later if you'd like. But thank you for stopping by. So anyway, so one thing that I know about indie brands is they sell out really fast, right? And that kind of annoys people because we post these videos and then you guys love it and then you want to go back and buy it, but it's sold out. You know, like one brand that comes to mind, of course, is Adept Cosmetics. And the thing is that like you can't even hate on them because their stuff is so amazing that it's like, you know, and she's gotten really good. I mean, if I think back like the last couple years, she's gotten really good about restocks, and she's just a really hard worker, you know. But with Nomad Cosmetics, what I really, really love, I'm in the Trader Joe's parking lot for now listening. Okay, we'll try to like make it fun for you, Jamie. But what I was gonna say is like, what I do appreciate about Nomad Cosmetics is like their stuff, I don't know, like their launches are just always so smooth and their stuff doesn't sell out. And it's not because of lack of interest, you guys. Like, they sell a shit ton. But she always, like, places larger orders. And I really like that. Like, I love that, like, we can post videos, reference back to videos. And for the most part, most of the palettes you'll be able to find there. So, Jamie, since you're here. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. Adept has gotten so much better. Okay, that's what I was going to ask you, Jamie. I was like, Jamie, since you're here, like, what palette would you recommend? And so you're saying Whistler and Haunted Europe. Yes. That's good, girl. For a while, you used to say, I remember you used to say, like, America's Parks is one of my favorite. I think I watched one of your videos. But Whistler's good. All right. So for me... yeah, it has to be Whistler as well. Top two, Whistler's Lodge. And I don't know. Like, I'm nervous. Like, I want to say America's Parks, but damn, you guys, look at these swatches. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to see. I'll probably start with Whistler. Thanks, guys. Yeah, yeah. That one has like a really beautiful brown that I think you'd love, Daphne. Um, if you guys don't follow Daphne on Instagram or any, I'm sure everybody here does, but for the rewatch or the replay, um, I love how Daphne does like her little everyday car selfies. Those are cute. Okay, so purple and yellow. So do I want to do like a halo purple and yellow, or I love America's Parks. It's the most wearable and everyday friendly, but Whistler had me in a chokehold for a week. Yeah, same. I'm gonna do. Do I do a halo with this one or with the purple and yellow? I'm going to do like my normal eye look in the purple and yellow. Make sure you use Yadi's code when you buy. Oh, thank you. It's Yadi, I think. I don't think it's Yadi 10. But thank you. Thank you so much, Jenny. And let me know, I guess, you guys, especially for the replay and here as well, like, do daytime lives work for you guys? Again, we're dealing with like these setting issues and the lighting and stuff. But there's a couple girls in the chat that we want to plan like really fun live collabs with. And if we can do daytime lives like on the weekends, that'd be wonderful. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. Now, where is Nomad based at? Here in the US? Yes. They are based in the US and they're actually here in Dallas. Felicia and I over the years have actually become really good friends. She's so sweet, you guys. She is so sweet. I cannot say that enough. She is so sweet. Like when my husband was in the hospital, her sister-in-law, I think, is a doctor in the same healthcare system, like the same chain of hospitals that we were at. And she's like, she doesn't work at that hospital, Yadira, but like if you need her to drive there, she will. So weekend daytime lives are good. Okay, thank you, Daphne. Yeah, so she just like, I don't know, she's one of those that like really steps out for her friends, you know? And that's really incredible to me. And she's also the one, like, you know how you have friends that you have to plan stuff with? She, first of all, look at this yellow, you guys. Look at how smooth. That is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Daytime on a Sunday works better for me. Yeah, so just so you guys know, I was thinking, and I'll figure out with the people that I'm collabing with, but I was thinking like a Sunday live, Kara will post, I say Kara because we're all kind of in the same little group in our community, but like Kara posts like at 10:30 my time, so like 11:30 her time. I would post at noon my time, so 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And okay, cool. Weekend daytime lives are good. Yeah, so that's the time that I would post, just so that, you know, we can all just kind of take a minute after Kara's premieres, and then you know, usually after Kara or during Kara, but now that things are slowing down, after Kara's lives or premieres, I usually like will go make sure my husband's okay, like I'm probably doing laundry and cleaning a little bit, whatever, and then I can come and sit down with you guys at noon my time. So if that works, that would be amazing. I would love that. Okay, so we've got the yellow down, and we're gonna just work with some shimmers after this, but let's just put down So the first brush that I used just to kind of diffuse it a little bit, and I think that did a beautiful job, was the BK Beauty 201. Ooh, I have some fun stuff to tell you guys about BK Beauty, sure, soon. So, and then the next one is the Angie Hot and Flashy A502, and I'm going to go into the shade Violet Brewing, this one here. And we're just going to do a very basic Yadi look. Like, I was just talking to somebody in a meeting yesterday, and it's like, she's incredible at what she does. I would say, you know, because I try not to be self-deprecating anymore, especially in regards to my career. Like, I would say, like, I'm pretty good at what I do too. But, like, the levels at which this girl operates is just so inspiring and amazing. And I'm like, I am, I've been in my industry for 20 years. I'm 40. It's like, I'm at a point where it's like, I can't keep up with anybody. I have to be who I am. And that's okay, And so when it comes to eyeshadow, like, I'm going to be Yadi. I'm going to do what I do. And then at least give you guys some idea of what it swatches like on the lid. Sunday mornings are usually not good for me as I go to church. But, okay. Shoot. So it would be like, you're in Chicago. So, yeah, it would be Sundays at noon. So I understand, though, Christiane. We're still on like a virtual church situation, to be honest. Okay. So it's looking fine. It's looking silky, but we have to build it up. I'm just going to concentrate it here on the outer lid. Also, Jamie, I didn't forget about what you said. I actually got like 6 or 7 messages saying the same thing. I posted this look with my Adept Cosmetics palette that Aminette knew. And they were like, how'd you do that? And I'm like, okay, I'll film a TikTok. That doesn't normally happen, by the way. So I was like, I guess people liked it because they were messaging me. But I'll put that together so you guys know how I did that look. It kind of reminds me of what we're doing here. Okay, so it diffuses really nicely. It's not looking patchy to me. I did have to dip in the pan a couple times, which is fine. And I'm being kind of cautious going in because it is a bright color. But that is beautiful. Look at that. Do you guys see that? That's really pretty. That's a smooth blend, you guys. I mean, I'm not an expert, so that's a smooth blend. I love it. Love it. Yeah, good call on the yellow, Christiane. So, I'm going to take this one. This is one of my favorite brushes, actually, you guys. And I never talk about it, but it's my MAC 224S. I got it with, like, the fall collection last year, I think. And I'm going to get a little bit of the yellow and I'm just going to diffuse on the top there. Wow, this is giving me Laker vibes. The purple is spot on and the yellow is beautiful. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now, I'm going to do some shimmer in the lid because why not? I think I want to do, should we do this one, this like silvery purple, or should we do this one here? What do you guys think? Oh, thanks, Christiane. Oh, thank you, Locke. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing the same old boring stuff, but I think it's looking pretty. Which shimmer would you guys like to see in the lid? This silvery purple or this lighter one? The silvery purple or the... This is actually a Wildlife Wonderland. It looks green in the pan, but it doesn't come out green. Well, maybe it does. Never mind. Let's do the shimmery purple. Let's do the shimmery purple. River Trail. Take my grubby little finger here and just touch down. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Yes. I might wear this color. I might wear this look on Monday, you guys. It's really pretty. And although, like, you know, it's colorful, it's really subtle for work, I think. Wow. Look at that. I love it. I have to fix my eyelashes, but I love it. I really like it. Yay. I'm going to take a little bit more of the purple just because the shimmer got a little in my outer corner. I hope the lighting's okay. Let me know, please. I'm going to grab my Sephora Collection Pro Shader number 18. Sorry, I'm like all up in your business, but But I want to make sure that you guys can kind of see what the detail stuff. And I'm going back into that shimmer just to make sure I get really close to the lash line and that I can make it really nice and neat. Look at that. Shine. Love it. Perfecto. And that's a wrap on this look. We're gonna throw some lashes on like at the end so you guys can see how it all looks together. Not that I've been wearing lashes, so maybe I'll do mascara, but anyway, that is gorgeous. Wonder what goodies you find. Haha. Oh, at TJ Maxx. Nice. Film a little TikTok. Jamie, let us know if you see anything good. Yeah, let us know. I was there the other day and I saw okay. I was gonna say I'm an idiot, but we're not doing self-deprecating comments, right? So there's a look, guys. Perfecto. I love it. I saw the Subculture palette and I don't know why I didn't buy it. Like, I was so laser focused on what I was there for, which was I would just want to do like a couple extra little filler gifts for my husband's birthday. I was so focused on what I was there for that I didn't get it. And I'm like, what is, like, literally, what is your problem? What is your problem, girl? So anyway, that's what I did. Okay, so what do we think? What do we think? Okay, one thing that I really pay attention to, you guys, like, and I like to be honest about this, you see how my lids are crepey? That's okay. I'm 41. That's going to happen eventually. But look at how smoothing that eyeshadow formula is. Do you see that? I look for that in eyeshadows. I really do. And one of the eyeshadows that is so insulting to me, I mean, at the time I was like all about it, but like the Chantecaille single shadows are so expensive, but I love those. Love them, love them, love them, because they're so flattering on a crepey lid. And, you know, a smoothing eyeshadow formula is really something that I value in eyeshadows. And you can kind of tell when they're well formulated that way. So anyways, okay, Jamie, I said you said errands. TJ. Excuse you, Locke. TJ Maxx is always on the list. All right, so now let's go to this one. I see greens, I see blues, green eyeshadow, blue eyeshadow, kind of my jam. But I am dying over this little pinky color here. And so would it be okay with you guys if I did this pinky color here? It's like a coral, and this mossy brown, and then this shimmer. Like, would that be okay? We might even be able to throw in this lighter green. What do we think? Oh, I know, Locke. I know, girl. Chantecaille is like, I have other issues with Chantecaille, none that I will ever disclose, but like, I'm kind of those people that's like, I don't care how much I'm hating on you at the moment for whatever reason. Like, I always give credit when credit is due. And like, I was watching, somebody had pulled up like a reel of a Chantecaille sale that I did like a year ago. And I was like looking at the reel, I was watching it and I was like, yep. Like, I stand by everything I've said about Chantecaille. They are so good. They are so good. So good. So anyway, are we okay with what I told you guys? Can we do like this one, the shimmer, and maybe a little bit of the green? Are we okay with that? Or were you dead set on seeing these two shades at the top? Let me know. So, for this color scheme, this is gorgeous. I was going to add eyeliner, but I don't know. I just love it so much. It's such a cool little look. While you guys let me know and decide, I'm going to work a little bit on my base. Is that okay? I'll work on my base just a tiny little bit. I don't know if Sansa Ray's here anymore, but oh no, she did. She said that weekend. So I'll stop with the secrecy. Like, Jamie and Sansa Ray are in my lives right now, in the live. They're the ones. They have some special little interests that I want to highlight on my channel, so they're going to be here. All the stores I've been to suck lately. Oh, really? I broke my no-buy and ordered the new black Jaguar quad from Chantecaille. Their eyeshadow formula is the best for my 58-year-old experienced eyelid. I'll be honest, I don't go on Instagram that much. Like, I'll literally post you guys and then I just like get out. I don't scroll normally because I'm normally doing it in between meetings or drive before I'm driving or driving at a stoplight. But I have to go check that out. I don't think I've seen what that palette or that quad looks like. I can't support Chantecaille because of their shade range, but I never say never, so maybe one day. Yeah. I mean, that's an extremely valid reason, maybe one of the most valid reasons, but I'll stay mum. It is what it is. Anyway, so there's the look. What do we think? Christiana, I bought it too. Okay, I haven't seen any decisions on this. Can I just do like what I'm thinking and then if it's horrible, we'll fix it? I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna do a halo eye. Okay. I bought it too. Oh, I want to see it, Locke. I really, truly don't know what you guys are talking about. All right, so we're gonna do this one, this one. I'll do this one. I think it's gonna be pretty. I think I can use 4 shades, okay? So I'm going to go into this Paciflora, this coral here. Yes, Yadi, do the ones you chose. Okay. I'm giddy here. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to try it. So, oh gosh. Okay. This shade reminds me of the one in the Mothership 9. You know that coral color we have? Look how pretty it is. I should have used my BK Beauty 201 because it was a little more, it kind of lightens the pigment a little bit, but that's okay. Then this one, I'll take the Blend Bunnies brush B3. It's like a little detailed brush, but I love it. And we're gonna go into Two-Toed Sloth. Who has seen a sloth in real life? I wanna know. I wanna know who has seen a sloth. Honestly, like if I could see a sloth, like that would be like my dream. My dream. All right, so I'm going to place the brown Two-Toed Sloth here. Oh, that's nice pigment. Sorry, I have to concentrate. So I don't know if anybody has these Blend Bunnies brushes, but I really like them for detailed work. I feel like they don't splay the color everywhere. They don't over diffuse. Like they do have one larger blender one, but even that one blends in the same area where you put the color. I really like that. So I have, and they are fascinating to me. Oh, these little brushes? Or what are you talking about? Okay. So with a halo eye, not that this is a tutorial because I'm no expert, but with a halo eye, the way that I do it is like, I'm going to take like a smaller little detail brush like this, and then I'm going to place it here and then place it on the inside. I don't really worry about connecting this shade at the top quite yet. Another one, if you don't have the Blends Bunnies palettes, that would be good for this is the A504 from the Angie Hot and Flashy. This one's a pretty popular one, the BK Beauty 207. It's like a little pencil fluffy brush. And then if you like to stick more with Sonia G, for instance, which is also my love. I do like to use the Sonia G flat definer brush. You know, it's this one here. This one's a really good one. And then from the Lotus collection, the Sonia G soft definer is a really, really good one. It's like small. It's very small. You see that? It's super small. And then I'll just show you guys. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. From Refer, because some people love Refer, the Refer number 26, which is a really, like a large pencil brush. That one's good. And then, oh, sloths are fascinating to me. I have seen one. I was on the slide line cheering it on as it would move faster, but they are interesting creatures. Oh, that's so amazing. I've never seen one. And then a Refer number 13. This is a small. It doesn't look small there, but it is pretty small there. You know, compared to, for instance, this Angie 504, which is pretty small. Like, they're the same size. But this is a really good blending brush. So, unfortunately, those are the only brands I have that I could compare this Blend Bunnies to. But, yeah, just wanted to give you some reference. Sometimes we see stuff on YouTube, and I do this too, where we think, I don't have that one, I have to go buy it. No, you don't. You probably have something very similar. Hi, Fortunada. How are you, sweetheart? So nice to see you here. Okay, anyway, so I'll start like here in the inside and the outside, and I don't connect it too much, but I slowly start to take whatever's excess and I connect the two. And it doesn't matter if it's like messy because we're going to cover it with shimmer, right? Yeah, that is amazing. You see how? That's what the halo look is just like creating an illusion of something else. Like it creates like a depth illusion, I can say. Like that's what the brown is doing. When we add the shimmer, even though we're going to add the shimmer, we'll go back in with the darker shade and it'll look like you're going into the lid, you know? So, all right. So now I'm going to go into the Green Mountain. I'm good, just working, my friend. Oh, okay. You have me on the background. Thank you very much. Green Mountain, the shimmer here. Just so you guys see the swatch there. That's what it looks like. Taking it on my finger. I always get nervous during this part. Okay, so we're just pressing it in. I do like to go a little higher when I'm doing the shimmer. A little higher than where the brown is. Kind of diffuse it upwards. But do you see that? Do you see what I mean? The brown is like the entrance of the cave, and then the green is what's going to be inside the cave, right? Now, the entrance of the cave is it looks like they're kind of flat right now, but we're going to create some depth. I mean, I don't even know what I'm talking about, you guys. That's just the way like my brain comprehends it. Thank you, Christy. Can I call you Christy? I always call you Christiane. What do your friends call you? Because we're friends at this point, girl. What do your friends call you? So, you know, like when I went in with my fat little finger, I kind of went over the brown a little bit. So I'm just going back in and pressing the brown to really make it a strong brown. Now I'm placing the brown towards the center of the lid where the green shimmer meets the brown, not necessarily on the outside, because it's got to be like a little faded effect, okay? I don't even know how I became a teacher at this point, but that's what we're doing today, apparently. And do you see that? I mean, I see depth. Am I tripping or what? I see depth. I don't know that this coral color was really the color to use, but that's okay. It still looks okay, I think. I believe I've seen a sloth at the San Francisco Zoo. If I did, I'm sure I got a video. I'll look and see. Send it to me. Friends call me Chris. Thank you. Okay. Well, we're friends. So I'm going to call you Chris too. Thank you. What do we think about this coral color at the top? Like fading into it. I think it's okay. I don't know. I'm a little conflicted. I don't think it's horrible, but I'm going to go in with some more. All right, let me see. I'm going to just kind of make sure everything's tied in together. Oh, no, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. So, yeah. Do we need an eyeliner on this one? And then I'm trying to look at my shimmers, like which one do I want for my inner corner? I believe I want this one, the first shimmer for my inner corner. Where's my brush? Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. So I also really like for inner corner, you guys, it's called UC810. It's from Unearthly Cosmetics. It's this tiny little detail brush, but it's really cute and it's good. So I'm going to go into that very first shimmer that we swatched there. I think that'll be cute. Wait, this is the wrong brush. Shoot, sorry. It's not this one, it's this one. It's a pencil brush. It's UC8-6. It looks big there because I'm holding it up close, but it's a tiny little brush. I'm going to go into the inner corner. On camera, I didn't really do too much for my inner corner, but it looks pretty in person. All right, great. So these are the looks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara. I'm not really doing falsies at all these days, but I'm going to take my Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara and really volumize these lashes up. This morning I think I said this in a video, although you know it's been a while since I uploaded a video, a few weeks, but my favorite lash primer at the moment is and it's not here anyway. I've talked about it before, but it's the Essence lash primer. So I use that today with the Ilia mascara. And that combo is really good, you guys. I do also use a lash serum, which I'm actually really loving, but this $5 Essence lash primer has like vitamins and superfruits that are good for your lashes, and I've totally noticed a difference. So if you're at Ulta, I think that's the only place I've seen Essence be sold, but if you're at Ulta, that lash serum is bomb. So those are the looks we've got going on so far. I'm gonna quickly add some concealer, and then we'll go from there. So what do we think? What do we think of the look so far? I think you guys kind of know where I'm going, but I am extremely obsessed with this palette. Extremely. Like, I feel like that's kind of an understatement right now, just the way I'm feeling. Just because of, I don't know, like I said at the beginning, like I was thinking about like the color story, and I was like, I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't know what I would do with that. It is so gorgeous, you guys. It's so good. I've been a little more careful with like where I'm spending my money, whatever. Dr. Ash and Kara and I were like on this Marco Polo group. And you know, Kara gets Nomad Cosmetics PR, okay? And I don't believe that Dr. Ash is on that PR list. And I was like, look, Ash, like, I would never tell you to buy something that I wasn't absolutely sure about. Like, I'm just telling you, you need this palette. Like, you need it. And she hasn't responded yet, but it's like, I've never ever told you, like, you have to buy it. Like, if anything, like, as much makeup as we buy, we try to talk ourselves out of it, you know? Or talk each other out of it. But I was like, Ash, you need to buy this palette. You do. I'm sorry, but you do. It's that good. It is that good. And I haven't felt about a palette. Like, I really loved her Provence palette, you know. For me anyway, like, I've gotten a lot of daily use from it because it's, you know, a pretty subtle color story. But this one was one I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I love it, love it, love it. So, just saying. This is probably one that I'm going to tell you guys you need. Yeah. I think I'm pretty confident saying that. I think you need it. I really do. So. All right. We've got our concealer done. I'm not going to do like a full-on foundation, but I'll do this one. I'll do the, this is my Essence 16 Hour Wear Powder Foundation. I've been loving this. I'm in a humid climate. I'm in Texas, and I have noticed that everything just looks more flawless, more put together, more shine free for longer when I set my foundation with this. And it's crazy because it's a powder, but it just feels so creamy, like creamy, seriously creamy. So that's what I've been using, and I love it so much. But I have my tinted, it's not even a tinted moisturizer. It's a tinted SPF. It's an SPF with a tiny bit of tint, the Tatcha one. The one in that little square container. That's what I have on with a little bit of cream blush from this morning. But do you see that? That looks pretty. Like right away, it just kind of makes it look flawless. Now, I told Jamie this the other day. And I was like, look, I'm not trying to cause like a fight with anyone here, but I think I found a dupe for the Pat McGrath Under Eye Setting Powder in the shade Banana. And I don't know, but I feel like it might be better. I don't know, you guys. Don't be mad at me, but it's the Essence Brighten Up Powder. This is in the shade Baba Banana. So what I like to do, I mean, if it's good, it's good. We got to share it, you know? So what I like to do is I like to take my Beauty Blender little Power Puff, and I just set it. And it looks so flawless. Do you see that? Look at this eye versus that eye. We definitely brightened it up here. Okay. So I told Jamie, because she was like, I love how you have, I did like a flat lay of products. Sorry, Locke. She said, I just started a fight. I had a flat lay of products and it was like all luxury products. And she's like, she messaged me. She's like, I love how you have all these luxury products and then Essence just very quietly right there in the middle of everything. I'm like, girl, we got to keep it real over here, because if it's good, it's good. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to fight with you, but I'm just saying the truth is the truth. Look at that color. It actually looks really beautiful. I'll post some pictures like on Instagram after we're done so that you guys can see what it looks like in natural light, but it looks so beautiful, you guys. Anyway, so I do that to brighten up my under eye, and then There's two bronzers that are just like, they've just taken over my entire bronzer heart right now. Setting powder fell on the floor and shattered. I'm sorry. But the two bronzers, I mean, I just got to keep it real. Between the Dior one that's just a staple in my everyday collection or routine. But it's the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. You guys, this thing is $10 and it goes pretty deep. Just to give you an idea, like I can only use the top two. These are too deep for me. Okay? It doesn't look like it in the pan, but I promise you they're pretty deep. So I just wanted to say that because, and then this one is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Freshware Bronzer. It's so beautiful. Okay, JK, I have tried the McGrath powder. It's nice, but when it broke, I gave up. Well, yeah, give the Essence a try. This is so pretty, you guys. I have the face, the powder foundation on this one. It's okay, but this bronzer is bomb. So I'm taking my Rose and Bend. Why do I say bend? It's Rose and Bend C40. I'm just gonna, nothing crazy. I don't even have a mirror, but I like how it's like, how it's shaped, because then you can, I don't know, it just creates that line real easy. You see that? Done. Look at how easy. I don't even have to think about it. Yadi, what's the name of the Essence powder? The Essence powder, so the Essence is a 16 Cover and Last Powder Foundation. That's the powder for all over the face. And then for under eye, it's the Brighten Up banana powder. And I found both of them at Ulta. Look at this brush. So good. Yeah, I found both of them at Ulta. I actually have a full face of Essence. So I was thinking about posting that video just because honestly, like Essence is one of those, it's so good, you guys. It's kind of, I don't care if I just do Indian luxury. Like, it's such a disservice to you not to share it because it's that good, you know? So anyway, here comes passionate Yadi because, I don't know. I love it. Jammy and her errands. She's headed to Ulta now. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, so you see that? It's like so easy. Like you don't even have to think about it. I love it. Rose and Ben. And Rose is such a sweetheart. She's in Houston. And I was just fucking with her. And I was like, hey, I'm in Dallas, but I go to Houston for work. Maybe we can do lunch. And she was like, oh my God, yes. I don't know if she meant it, but why wouldn't she mean it? People don't normally just lie. She's a sweetheart. Okay. So there we have the bronzer on the blush. I do like the Essence blush, but I'm not blown away. Okay, I'm just going to keep it real. But there's a couple of blushes that have really been making me super happy these days. There's actually 4. And so Laura Geller, have you guys tried these baked blushes? It's kind of like the Milani baked blushes because they have the shimmer like in there. Also a Rose and Ben influenced purchase here. And then let me see what locks it. Split screen adding to cart on the Ulta site. Yadi influenced. That's funny. I need a code. I need a code. So this is the Shelly. You know how they release these new shades? I bought the mini. I don't know why I was resisting them so much, but it's so beautiful. So beautiful, you guys. And then these 2 Sephora blushes. Everybody's kind of been going crazy because they look like the Dior ones. You know, the ones that kind of mix with your pH. I don't think Sephora claims that on these, but they're so beautiful. And the formula is just wonderful. I think they were 12 or 13 bucks, like nothing crazy, but look how pretty those are. Jammy, my Ulta's next to TJ Maxx. Made a pit stop at Snap Pizza so I could get a bowl for lunch. Oh, I'm getting hungry. But those are it. So which ones do we want to use today? Honestly, so that we don't have to do highlight 2, I'll just do the Laura Geller ones. I bought the Essence Lash Primer because of you. It's on its way to... Yeah, you'll love it. I promise you. You will love it. So, I'll just kind of keep it real because I haven't had any issues with any mascara that I've used it with, but my sister says she did, but she was using, was it the Chantecaille mascara? I only, like, the mascaras that I have experience using it with is the Pat McGrath Labs Darkstar mascara. And then the other mascara that I use it with is going to be the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes 2. And then the other mascara today was the Ilia one, and it looks gorgeous. You're welcome. Let me see. Grilling a hamburger now on my electric griller in my apartment balcony where there's a wheel there. That's cute. Okay. All right. So we're going to use the Anti-Hot and Flashy Powder, or the blush brush A507. And we'll go into this. Now, a really, really nice thing about these Laura Geller baked blushes, they've got shimmer in them, and they're so complimentary. Like, I wish that my lighting wasn't like playing me right now. But do you see the glow there? It's just slight, but I don't have it there. It's matte there. Here we have a glow, right? So it's so pretty. Look at that. Do you see that? It's like a luminescence. It's not really a highlight, but it's enough for like every day and really pretty. Looking at my vanity. Really, really pretty blush. And then it's subtle because our eyes are kind of colorful and not bold. There's nothing too bold for me, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we're doing that. I actually want to pop on a little bit of this. I don't know why. Because I'm extra. All right. You see that? Woo! So pretty. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. That eye, I'm dying. It's so pretty. They're both pretty. So look at that. Perfect. Now speaking of Sephora, you guys, I gotta tell you a secret. I have a collab coming up for Hispanic Heritage Month with Sephora Collection. I don't even know how this happened. Wait, am I not supposed to say anything? Shit. I'll take the video down if I can't say anything, but I don't think so. I think I just can't share it on my socials until they've shared it on theirs. But yeah, this opportunity just dropped from the heavens because I haven't been as active. You know, I've been busy with everything with life, and yeah, they were looking for Spanish influencers that were bilingual, and you know, Hispanic heritage is important to me. So yeah, I got it. So that should be coming up in September. So I'll reshare it to my socials once I'm able to, but yeah, that's what we're doing in 2022. All right, let's look at our lower lash line really quick because we can't leave it like this. Thank you. Yeah, I was really excited. I don't even know. Like, it's like, I'm not going to say I don't deserve it, but it's like, how? How did this happen? And it just did. It just did. So anyway, I'm excited. Okay, so I'm going to use the Toucan, the yellow one here, so that we can finish our lower lash line. And we'll just keep it pretty basic and boring with some yellow and purple at the bottom. We'll recreate what we did here. Nice. Thank you guys. Oh, thanks, Locke. And then I'll take the violet one. Just to kind of finish it up. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Oh, I'm obsessed with this look. And then on the other side, I almost don't want to do a lower lash line on the other side. What do you guys think? Because that one definitely looks put together and done. What do you guys think? I guess I'll do why don't we do something different here? I think to tie in some of this coral, Yeah, let's make the coral pop at the top. So let's go in with the bromelain. This one here. Oh, that deserves a chair dance? Hell yeah, girl. We'll do the chair dance right now. Let me finish my lower lash line. So this is not a color that we used at the top, but it'll make the coral pop out at the top, you know? So it's okay if we do that. Perfecto. Ooh, that looks gorgeous. All right. I talked about this already, I believe, on a live, but this is the Mac Gigabyte. Somebody told me that it was let's see here. Perfect lower lash mascara, doesn't budge. It really defines each individual little lash. Perfect. I think we're done. Should we do like a fun color, like a fun Lisa Eldridge color? Because I feel like it calls for it. And then we'll do a Nomad Cosmetics gloss over the Lisa Eldridge. So let's do that. I'm going to go in with Skyscraper Rose. Oh. I got a job, Sunsaray. I got a job with... I still feel like weird saying it, but I got a job with Sephora Collection. So they're having like their Hispanic Heritage celebration, and I was chosen as one of the Latina creators. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'll be working with part of the campaign. It's a social media campaign, but it's a big deal. I was very excited. So, and like, I'm so extra, like, she was like, it's Hispanic Heritage, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I love Hispanic Heritage. I actually have a whole video dedicated to Hispanic Heritage. Here you go. So it was like, yeah, it was meant to be, I guess. But yeah, so more to come. You know, I'm gonna be blowing that shit up on social media when I can actually share it. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know that the Skyscraper Rose is gonna work for this one, but we can take it off if it looks totally terrible. That's why I hate doing like one look on each eye, but it's just for fun. It's actually perfect for this look, but kind of crazy for the other look. That's okay. How do I clean this up? I got lipstick on my face. Affair. Yeah, I do have Affair. The only problem with that is that it's in my purse. I don't have it here. Honestly, I was so excited about this look that I was like, ooh, Skyscraper Rose. I need a drink of water. All right. The beauty of going live. We're live. Sorry. I don't even know what made me cough. Anyway. All right. Now, like I have, you guys, I'm telling you, I can't say enough. I'm wearing a powder foundation. Literally, I just started coughing so bad that like my eye teared up. And it did not disrupt my foundation. This is crazy. This is the Essence 16-hour wear. I'm telling you. Just saying. Go get you some. All right. So these are the looks. What do we think? The palette is releasing or dropping August 23rd. You guys, I honestly, like, even though the shimmer formulas were a little different, you know, not all of them were like, whoa, standouts. I cannot say enough about this palette. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. And so what I will say to anybody watching this, if you are thinking like, oh, that's too much color for me, like, I don't know that I would do that, you know, whatever. It's not. Look it, you can create some beautiful, beautiful looks with it. I am so impressed. I'm so impressed. I think she did an amazing job. I love that she uses some of the proceeds to give back to the areas that she is highlighting in her releases. And I just love who they are as like brand owners. They're really, really amazing people, you guys. So knowing that I'm supporting a small business, I think is also very important to me. And yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will just, probably post these looks along with like some other look inspo throughout the week, so that if you're thinking about it, you know, because we have a couple days before it releases. But yeah, there we go. All right, so we kind of decided that we can do daytime lives on the weekend, so that's great. Hold on a second. Okay. So those are good. I have some pretty fun ideas coming up. And if we can stick to like a Sunday live, I think that'd be great. My kids usually have games on Saturdays, so I think we'd be fine. What else can I say? That's it, really. I just always like really, really appreciate how much you guys support me. And I want to say thank you for always continuing to be here when I'm here, sporadically or not. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. And so I'll just keep posting on social media so you can see that. I do have the links to my socials down below. I don't think I've added TikTok, but I will, so that you guys can go follow me there if you'd like. I always will repost brand stuff and look inspos and things like that. Who made Yadi cry? Nobody made me cry. I'm freaking. And do you guys love this or what? Like, I was coughing, dying, crying, and the first time I reached for my water, but the second time I had reached for my Prosecco, and I was like, wait, what am I doing? But yeah, nobody made me cry. You know, it is what it is. It happens sometimes. We're live. You sold me on the palette. Wow, Mo. Okay, because I know that you're very critical of new releases and you make sure that you really want them. So cool. Yeah, it's a beautiful palette. I mean, and then again, what I love about the brand, you guys, is like they don't really sell out. Sometimes they do sell out, but they restock right away. But for the most part, like if you want to wait a month, you want to wait for Christmas, you know, the holidays are coming, fall sales, all that stuff, like you can. They don't run out of inventory that easily, and I really appreciate that. So if you want to wait a little bit, you can do that. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. We've been on for quite a while, and I was just having fun with you guys, so thank you for hanging out. Jamie, thank you for taking us along with you as you were shopping, making bad choices. And you guys will be able to see Jamie on my channel pretty soon, as well as Sensoray. Like I said, we have some pretty fun ideas coming up for you guys. So anyway, Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to use Cody. Don't forget to use code Yadi if you do buy this palette with Nomad Cosmetics. It's not affiliated. I don't make any money on it, but you do save 10%. And that's all I got, folks. I love you guys so, so much. Please have fun this weekend. Please drink water, not Prosecco if you're coughing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.